I think our biggest problem is the lack of gratitude and a lot of self-accountability. And even though they're two different things, I think they both tie together. We don't show gratitude a lot of times because we have a sense of entitlement. Like, you should just do this. I shouldn't have to say thank you. But if somebody give you anything, even if it's a chip, we should say thank you. If somebody give you a ride, you should say thank you. If somebody open a door, you should say thank you. That's just an act of gratitude. And a lot of times we be so looking at the big things, what we don't have or what somebody ain't doing for us, that people are doing things that we might think is small, but it's big to them. Like, somebody give us a ride. It might be, oh, you just gave me a ride around the corner, but they might not have enough gas for real. Or their car might not be running the way it should. Or they on a time schedule where they have to be here at this certain time. And giving you a ride is really an inconvenience, but they doing out the goodness of their heart, and you don't say thank you. That's the lack of gratitude. And if you're not grateful for the small things, you're really not going to be grateful for the big things. And we walk around with this sense of entitlement, like you owe me something. And this person, not even your mama, your daddy, not even related to you for real. They just doing stuff out the kindness of their heart, and you will burn them out not having gratitude. And when you don't have gratitude, you're always going to be ungrateful. So you will have a good situation, and you will look at this like, this ain't really nothing. So I pout, I act out, I won't have gratitude about the situation I'm in. Anytime you pout in this situation and always complaining, it's a lack of gratitude. And if you lack gratitude, you are selfish. And if you're selfish, you will never have self-accountability. Because any problem you have, you're so selfish that you're just looking at it, me, I'm a victim, and not realizing like, damn, I'm wrong. Let me self-correct, because it's so easy to give the blame to somebody else. And when we do that, we can never self-correct because it's always somebody else's fault. And a lot of times our mama enable us, our friends enable us because we'll blame everybody else. And them people will just be like, yeah, they'll take your side, like, yeah, but you never tell what you did. And you will always be in victim mode. And when you're in victim mode, you're entitled and you're ungrateful. And so that lead to not being unaccountable. So the lack of gratitude and no self-accountability is tied hand to hand. And we have too many boys who lack gratitude, have a sense of entitlement, and no self-accountability, who grew up to be grown-ups with the same problems: no accountability, entitlement, and ungrateful. And it's a me attitude, selfish, it's poor little me, and we run out on every situation, pout on every situation, and we end up being the leaders of our community. And that's why our community look the way it is, because it's full of unaccountable, selfish, entitled males who happen to be grown, for real.